Hello fans and friends, and welcome to another video. My name's Keir Smith. For today's video I wanted to mark the occasion. It's the 40th anniversary of one of my favourite debut albums of all time. Released on the 20th of February 1984, it's the self-titled debut album by The Smiths. My best friend Gabba reminded me and my friends of this on our group chat today. He actually saw The Smiths live twice back in 1984 and 85. He was there from the start and he reminds us of this all the time, the git. 40 years since the world was introduced in long playing format to the brilliance of The Smiths, the wonderful one-of-a-kind vocal talents of Morrissey and the brilliant melodic chiming guitars from Johnny Marr, and one of the most underrated rhythm sections ever in Andy Rourke on bass and Mike Joyce on drums. And I love this band. I love this band so much. I cite them as my third favourite band of all time, only behind the Beatles and Pink Floyd. And I have spent hours and hours and hours of my life not only listening to their music, but also talking about them. Every time me and my friends get together, we're always talking about the Smiths at some point in the evening. We never run out of things to say about their genius. If you're a Smiths fan, then you know. And if you're interested, the cover star is Joe D'Alessandro, and this is a still pulled from the Andy Warhol movie from 1968 called Flesh. Oddly, it's a film that was directed by a guy called Paul Morrissey. But the music is all important here, and while that may sound like an obvious thing to say, with the Smiths, it really is. Like I said, if you're a Smiths fan, you know. The original LP boasts the brilliant debut single, Hand in Glove. Johnny Marr handed Morrissey a cassette with the guitar melody and Morrissey went off and wrote the lyrics in 2 hours. Morrissey said, "It was important to me that there be something searingly poetic in it, in a lyrical sense, and yet jubilant at the same time. And those contrasting emotions blend together really well here and make for a great song. And immediately I found myself latching onto lyrics like, it's not like any other love. This one's different because it's ours." I love Hand in Glove. What a debut single. And we've also got What Difference Does It Make here with that beautiful crystalline guitar sound from Johnny Marr. And more brilliant lyrics from Morrissey. Still, I'd leap in front of a flying bullet for you. But now you know the truth about me, you won't see me anymore, but I'm still fond of you. Brilliant. And what about the song Miserable Lie? The way that it starts in a very slow way and then shifts tempo and song. It's a scintillating performance from the band and Morrissey yelps and whoops all over the place. I need advice, I need advice, nobody ever looked at me twice. And later, I'm just a country mile behind the world. Where does he get this stuff from? And that's followed by Pretty Girls Make Graves. What a song. And I just love the up-tempo rhythm of Johnny Marr's acoustic guitars here, and Andy Rourke's bass playing is special. Morrissey sings, "I could have been wild and I could have been free, but nature played this trick on me. She wants it now and she will not wait, but she's too rough and I'm too delicate." I love the way that he bends the word delicate to fit the rhyme. We've got the opening track, Reel Around the Fountain, and The Hand That Rocks the Cradle, which are both nice, if a little slow and unspectacular, but nice melodies all the same, and I wouldn't be without them. I really love the sombre mood of I Don't Owe You Anything and those short jabs of guitar from Johnny Marr. It's a really moody song and I love the way that Morrissey moans, "Oh, I don't want to go out tonight." You've Got Everything Now has a great opening lyric with, "As merry as the days were long, I was right and you were wrong." And again, a really good song and a really tight performance from the band. It's much more loose live, but I prefer the album version. The closing track, titled Suffer Little Children, Morrissey's commentary on the Moors murders. What a topic to sing about. But as controversial as it was, and is, I think it's a brilliant song. Morrissey captures the harrowing details and it's so close to the bone. It scared the life out of me when I was younger. "Over the moors, take me to the moors, dig a shallow grave and I'll lay me down." And that sympathetic guitar melody from Johnny Marr. It's quite a song. But I thought I'd save the best till last with, well, at least my favourite song on the album, Still Ill. A great title. "I decree today that life is simply taking and not giving. England is mine and it owes me a living." What a lyric. Ask me why and I'll spit in your eye. It's the language that he uses. Morrissey is a poetic genius. And I love Mike Joyce's urgent drumming here. The rhythm section's fantastic, of course, with Andy Rourke on bass and those guitar lines by Johnny Marr. I mean, I hum this song all the time. I must have hummed this song 1,000 times. And on this CD version, you get the bonus track wedged in the middle of the album, This Charming Man, which isn't a bad song, is it? So there you have it. 40 years old today, one of the most important debut albums of all time, self-titled album by the Smiths. So let's celebrate together. Please let me know your thoughts, your favourite songs, what you think of this album in the comments section below. And as always, thank you so much for stopping by and watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Peace and love. See you next time.